Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by my channel. Be sure that y'all like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell down below. Long time no see. Sometimes you just gotta take a step or two back to kind of rejuvenate yourself. But needless to say, I am here. This is going to be a August channel thoughts message. Okay, this is going to be a regular channel thoughts message. A lot of you are standing up in your strength, meaning you're realizing it now that you're stronger than what you gave yourself credit for. And with knowing that, it gives you a different type of confidence. It brings a different type of energy. So when I say you're standing up in your strength, that's what I'm saying. In order for you to celebrate it, you have to accept it first. So kudos to you for this season, you realizing who you are, a part of who you are. So let's just go ahead and see what is going on, what's going to be going on for your August. All right, already you got a Three of Cups in reverse. All right, you already have a Three of Cups in reverse. I hear no new friends. What's going on with that? I'm going to put it this way so that way I can feel my energy better, but I'll read them off to you. So just let me get your cards out first, and we'll get the talking. All right. Oh wow, didn't I just say something about you standing up in your strength? And what came out? The Strength card. Awesome. I should have turned that music down in the background, but it should be okay. I think I talk loud enough. Let me turn my up just to be on the safe side. Alright, so I'm going to read these cards off to you guys, as you already know, but something's telling me I'm going to need some space. Hope everyone's doing well. The kids are about to go back to school. I know some of y'all are happy about that. All right. Remember that these messages are timeless. They can come at any given time. All right. Nice. All right, overall energy on the bottom is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Right behind that is really interesting because you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card. So some of you may be feeling, I do have this feeling of some of you feel that there's going to be, I feel like some of you are having this worry of having to let go of some things. All right. When I say some things, when I pulled that last card, your overall energy, and the two cards behind it, something I saw that popped out in the cards is going to sum up why I say what I feel as far as this overall energy. Some of you are worrying about what you're going to keep and what you need to depart from. But needless to say, starting out, you already saw you had that Three of Cups and that Prince of Cups both in reverse. Somebody in the past is no longer in your energy of you. All right. I feel strongly that whoever this person was in the past, you closed your door on. They had you in a third party energy. They had you in a third party energy. So this is probably another reason why you're stepping into your strength, which the Strength card did come out. In addition to a whole set of other cards. But with me looking at them, you had the Eight of Swords in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Cups, and the Princess of Cups. You found it in yourself to realize it's not in a person that holds what it is that's key to you, for you. All right. I think you're more deeply rooted in the feeling of wanting to be loved and sharing love than you are with material things, as well as with you loving yourself more. It leaves less room for worries and anxieties of why things in the past didn't work out. Again, you had the strength card that came out on top of all of these other cards. So I'm just going to tell you, like, my overall energy out of all these decks of cards here, well, this pile of cards that I have in my hand, you decided to love yourself and not put your love in man. So therefore, now you're feeling stronger because you realize there's a whole different confidence when you divert your attention from the cardinal to the spiritual. That's all I'm saying. All right. Now, you do have the Tower in reverse and the Star. Like I said, some of you are having some conflicting issues about starting over. And if starting over means something in regards to someone having to come in and play mediator and tell you when, you know, new starts and new beginnings are going to have to take place. The problem behind all of that, the root of all that, is your money. All right, so you need to slow up your spending. You need to slow up, you know, your impulse shopping, because really, if you think about it, we're this close to the holidays. So you might as well wait until Black Friday. You might as well wait until Cyber Monday. You might as well wait till a little Amazon Prime Day. What the hell ever. But just go ahead at this point in time. I hear if you're this intuitive about needing, wanting, and having to start over, you need to find where you are in one of those three things. And if you can feel all of that, then you can understand the root of why you have this anxiety or you're having to use your strength to come through on a situation. It's because of your spending. You know, you can't spend money if you don't have it in your hand nor on your mind. So that's that. All right. Again, going right into a Seven of Cups with the Hierophant and the upright. You have, you know, I feel like this goes two ways. You have things and you want things, but I don't see it being you having to worry about keeping your things. This is why I'm saying, you know, some of y'all are just really in the middle, but you have what you need as far as your strength is concerned to help you change how the wind is blowing into your situation. So that way it's more of a breeze than it is a tornado. You had the Sun that came out in the upright, followed by the King of Swords. Now, gender, it's fluid, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, honestly, you are confident in who you are. You've owned up to what needed to be a responsibility for you to realize who you are and what you are now. You have truly elevated when it comes to physical being. You know, you've grown, you know, and emotionally you've grown too. But there's somewhere in here I'm feeling more of this being a financial thing for you, because that's your biggest concern. And you not being able to be sure that you can keep your checks and balances at a equilibrium has you in this Empress in reverse energy. I feel like this comes from the fact of, and don't be shocked if it comes out, I have this feeling of I have this Queen of Pentacles energy behind this Empress in reverse. Again, I feel like your confidence makeup is based off of if you are able to take care and maintain of yourself mentally, spiritually, emotionally, etc. And with this conflict in your money is having you not feel so responsible. But needless to say, you had the Chariot come out here. So either one way or another, you're going to come out moving forward. again, it goes right back to you realizing the root of the conflict. All right. So watch your spending. Use that strength that you discovered and trust your strength. If you trust your strength, trusting your strength is just like trusting your instincts. All right. It's like riding a bike. You can never steer yourself wrong if you know that you're not being misled. And the best way to do that is draw off your strength. Okay, your strength is going to breed control. Okay, it's going to breed the things that you need. All right, you need to quit with having the lack of control. You having this new strength. Again, I see how things are starting to match up here. You got to let go of how you used to spend your money in the past, what you used to spend your money on in the past. Now, you know, granted, you got a 7 of Cups out here. We all need options, especially with inflation. You know, so in order for you to keep that benefit, you have to watch your coin. All right, this ain't the time and era and place for you to be fucking up your damn checkbook. That's all I'm telling you. The spirit is saying to you. All right, so we're gonna clarify a couple of things. Or better yet, let's talk about your overall energy. Let's clarify what your outcome is gonna be. What's your outcome gonna be for August 2022? I like how the 3 of Pentacles came out. Okay. Again, that Leo energy. You may be dealing, cross watchers may be a Leo. Ooh, that was close. Oh, didn't I tell you? 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 Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I need for you to hit that subscribe button. Stop playing with me. It may not happen on your time, but this message is going to come in due time. Mark my words. And subscribe to my page. Nice. Ooh, holy moly. I'm glad that didn't fall on the floor. All right. On the bottom, you had the 6 of Wands in reverse. But you did have the 8 of Pentacles behind it. So that's good. That's good. You had the 10 of Pentacles behind it in reverse. Some Spirit's telling me to tell you, you can't have it all. You can't have it all. You can't have it all in the amounts that we feel we need, because universe truly knows, God really knows how much of what it is you need exactly. So, you know, again, this comes to you being more in tune intelligently and mentally about where you are. Like, you're strong, but now we got to think about this August. What has made you strong this far? What has contributed to it? Is it you not dealing with someone dealing with third parties with you? Okay, boom. Why is that? Because you deserve to be treated with respect and have someone's sole attention. Okay, boom. So as you're doing this, you're defining your strength, all right? Make sure you have like a pen and pad and write it down. Remember those matrix whatchamacallits we used to do in math class? You need to break it down like that, like a factor tree. Break it down. Break it down. Break down why it is you're so strong now, and let those be the things that build you back up. Because I see you crossing over to the other side with you acknowledging your strength, you respecting your strength, you walking in your courage, you're realizing that you got your own back. But as far as you physically maturing, yes, but mentally, see, now we got another mental block. We got another mental hurdle this August. Okay, we just had one about letting this Prince of Cups go. Now that we got it out of our system, we need more of I am, I can, I will be, and I'm determined to in our data banks, in our memory banks. So I see you, Three of Pentacles. You may be coming together with someone that may have a same ideal interest as you. That's what I'm feeling. Maybe you like to knit. That seems to be the big thing. I do it myself. Maybe so happens you're into board games, book clubs, etc. But I feel you're going to be around these people, and these people are going to keep you out of this Five of Swords in reverse energy. It's going to keep you out of your head. It's going to keep you out of your mind. When I say mind, your head and your mind, I kind of think are two different things, just like your skull and your brain. All right. Figuratively and literally. Followed behind that is the King of Wands. Now, I said it, gender is fluid, all right? So this could very well be you, using your strength. Because look how there's a lion in the background. Okay, that can be a resemblance of how you feel on the inside, how you feel with moving on. This is how, your stature, your demeanor can be. But needless to say, behind every good person is what? So we got to think about that. Again, you need to break down the characteristics of your strength, because your strength is what's going to have you in this place where it's Eight of Cups and the Hierophant, all right? But be careful of a Seven of Swords here. Now, I'm saying all of this like this because of this. You rising, being a King of Wands, comes from you being around people with the same similar interests. It takes you more out of your mind of it just like being about you than it is about sharing, because sharing is caring. You share similar interests. It could actually help open up a gateway for you to be able to be more sociable around other people. All right, boom. Well, fine. When you find more room or more space for better things, the things that were in the past, the things that didn't work, the relationships that weren't kind, the people that just didn't contribute to your strength, you Eight of Cups, you're walking away from them. And it's awesome because this is putting you in an enlightened space. Okay, I hear conflict, all right, but I feel like this conflict is coming from people from the past, okay, that are going to try, all right, that's the word, try. But see, you can, you will, I am, and therefore, you got to keep that mindset. All right, so just keep that in mind. You can very well be coming onto a new chapter, all right, and something from the past could very well happen to slow down your victory. So just keep in mind the things that contribute to your strength at this stage in your life race. Okay, now look, I told y'all had the Queen of Pentacles out here. Now mind you, like I said, I feel like if a Queen of Pentacles is working hard, she's doing her due diligence, she's doing time management, you name it. If so happens you're working that hard, but you're still falling short, again, the root of that is you not using your strength to know an impulse from an essential. All right, so it's like you're working overtime when you can work half the time if you just use more of a logical approach versus a financial approach. Oh, well, I make $20 an hour, I can afford this now, versus when I was making, minimum wage. All right, I can understand why you want to splurge, but sis, baby boy, baby girl, I'm gonna need for you to put something in your bank account. Get you a savings account that has interest on it, all right? Do something of that nature. But you definitely need to do something that's going to help keep you in the nature of what you consider peace, and it contributes to your strength and your courage and all those good things. You know, at some point you do have to put down foolish things and you got to use wisdom. And I see in August you're going to very well be doing that with this Nine of Wands here. I think for this Nine of Wands to be here and then followed by the Nine of Pentacles, a lot of you are definitely going to be thinking and being a bit more stern in how you create and who is around it, as well as yourself, right? So that's a good thing to have. I also feel that you're going to be pulling on some old wisdom to help keep you elevated in in the energy of your higher self, because there's nothing worse than like your spending issues is like low energy problems, right? It's low energy problems. You can fix those mentally. All right. So then for me, it brings it to a medium issue. Okay. Now, once it's a medium issue, being the fact of you realize that, you know, you're acting on ways as if like you're not going to survive tomorrow, you come to realize like, okay, well, now I have to put this into perspective because I'm an adult. All right. And adults don't do childish things. Okay. Adults don't fit infant shoes. So let me get my head on straight. You know what I'm saying? Now, in the midst of that, with you in August with this Chariot over here, it had the Nine of Cups in reverse, and it had the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like some of you, again, that Empress in reverse, that's in this Nine of Cups in reverse, they're both connected. It's kind of like pride and ego. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like these two things are being hurt what's the word? I want to say but I can't. It's too early. Significantly. You're being hurt significantly because you don't see it for yourself that you have coin to suffice and make it. I also feel that some of y'all may have very well tried to like go home and receive some type of help or like financial assistance, and that didn't work out very well. So again, it's that pride and ego thing, but I definitely feel as if like someone's feelings is hurt, but they know that they still got to move forward. So I really feel that this is going to be an interesting month. Okay, this is going to be the month that you're either going to rise or you're going to fall, but it's definitely going to label the number in your life race, depending on how you want to start and how you want to finish around this new moon. Okay, now like I said, I see a Queen of Pentacles out here. Now you're smart, you're resourceful, you're enlightened, all right, you're articulate, you're resilient, you're strong, you're courageous, you know how to love yourself. I feel like you welcome new beginnings as long as it can close chapters to things that were bad. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people say, you know, for what I've been through, my reward is worth it. Like Job, you know, from the Bible. So I feel that energy here. So I say just continue to use that wisdom, continue to work on your craft, because you have it all over the place. Just continue. You know, bank accounts go down, but they can always go up. And that's really dependent on your Queen of Pentacles energy. But if you're going to do something and it's going to help you rise above to a point in place where you're comfortable for the most part, and you're able to feel again, you're able to socialize again, and be more accepting and responsible for future stages and future chapters of your life, I think you're doing okay. Just don't keep your confidence in money. That's what I'm hearing. Don't continue to keep your confidence in money. Be confident that you can make money, but don't put your confidence in money. It's kind of like a homesteader. Be confident that you know that you can take care of yourself, but you know, don't be so overconfident that you don't need anybody. All right. So Yeah, I definitely see a balance here. Just continue to push, continue to push. You're like right there at the finish line of lower self and higher self energy. And with you walking away from things that may have not served you well, you walk away from things that do not encourage and enrich who you are now. Definitely continue to walk away. It's going to lighten the load for you to be able to do more, and see things better. But nonetheless, you got to do the work. You're almost there. You just got to do the rest of the work. All right. So this is your August general channel thoughts message. I will put the double confirmation and extended in our membership club probably later on today, if not tomorrow. All right. So be sure that you visit, and all that information is down below. And until next time, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.